Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
And the Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Mean Green offense takes over and they'll go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary getting to the quarterback.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. North Texas really has it going on offense. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Power ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. He wants it all. Just threw that one way too far. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's 3rd down. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on the 2nd down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. An 84-yard drive there. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to him. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Going up top on 1st down. He's got his man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They'll throw it on 1st down. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really quick. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his man. It's Wall. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. North Texas will have to punt it away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Red Wolves in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Batista. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. On target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Red Wolves have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. And the Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Setting up the screen. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Got his man on the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Batista. They're trying to get to him. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They move on top here in the 4th. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Liberty is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Coastal Carolina. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Red Wolves! What a catch and run for 6. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Flips it out to the back. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Coming after him. Complete downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Now from inside the red zone. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The offense will quickly use a timeout. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Trying to find his man on first down. They're working that left side. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And the offense just going to spike it here. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosive.